Hey guys, Bryce here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem. Let's get it on. Yeah, what happened indeed? It can't be. That's right. It's. That's terrifying. That's not good. Indeed, they are. They sure ain't whistling Dixie. That is what he meant. He's a bastard. A little bit. Damn. You will stop it? Holy shit. 3 dragons. Yeah. Damn, Hector. Even Hector's afraid. Or will you now? Athos! Athos! Get out of there, buddy! Move! Damn, man. Athos took it like a champ. Elowood. Jeez, Elowood, I don't know if you should go in there. They don't need to get that close. We are lost. Ooh, they backed up. Ooh. Braymond. Or Bramamond. I always say Brayman, but I like Brayman better, so screw you guys. The legendary power. Oh, yeah? What is it? It's a bath, Hector. Something you've never seen before. Huh? Oh my god, it's Ninian! She's alive! Elowood, put Durandal away. Precautionary measure, okay, buddy? Sheathe your sword. Ah, Ninian. And then her crappy music box music shows up. Voos that power. Voos it. Voos the power. Yeah. Because remember, she is a priestess of the dragon world and whatever, and has great power there. Here, she's useless. But there, she's got power, and with the gate open, she should be able to do stuff. She's an ice dragon, remember. Bam! Ice 3 up in here. Oh, bam! I'm so sorry! She just killed 2 of them. Oh, she collapsed. Oh, thank God. Thank goodness. Elowood, do you want to finish her off, maybe? Oh, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for taking care of 2/3 of our problem. Okay. This is a dragon. There is no protection. Its range is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not good. There's its stats. This thing is jacked to the moon. Pretty powerful. You may notice when I clicked on it and pressed down, we started hitting other stuff. There's a sleep book, there's a berserk staff, there's a silence and a bolting, another bolting, a purge, which is long distance, purge, which is long distance. That's right. They have people here to take cheap shots with. Not cool, game. Not cute. Alright, so just to give an example here, you gotta see if someone can survive an encounter. He can barely damage this thing. We don't even know how many hit points it has when we start the battle. That's pretty bananas. 15, and see. Now this is where that book comes in more handy because it's got special abilities versus said thing. But Lucius lacks the hit points to participate, which is unfortunate as hell. And even she can't do anything. Well, she can do it probably from distance, maybe if she had a bow for it. Brave bow, killer bow. Nope, so she can't even help. Neither can Lowen or Raven. So they are just going to have to hold still, basically, and have a good time. Canis, my friend, can't quite get there. That is disappointing. Nino, my friend, can't quite get there. That's disappointing. I don't think the dragon moves, though. I believe it stays where it is. If that's the case, we're okay. Alright, so let's equip the Armads. Let's make sure we equip the Durandal. We're going to just wait a turn. I want to get everyone focused and ready to go here. So let's make sure she can survive. I know those two can survive. She can survive thanks to me upping her thing, but she can do basically nothing in the way of actually doing real damage. So that's disappointing. Alright, you are going to... Let's see, what's your range looking like now? Your range is looking pretty spectacular. I have no way to know if he can survive or not. Rathlington, can you survive? Yes, Wrath can survive, so that's a bonus. Basically, I'm just going to set a wall in case he can move, and just be ready to bail if the worst comes to worst here. And now, speaking of people who can survive, Athos can survive this. Barely. So let's trade to Athos. This one, sure. I think it's really going to matter, is it? Not really. Now we're just going to make sure that he can't get through. We just want to keep him away from our people who can't do anything too crazy to us. Alright. So they're just going to hang out here, potentially playing Nintendo at the same time. That's the thought process that goes into it. Alright, you're going to go up. You're going to go up. You are going to get a little closer because we're going to use you here at some point to help us. Alright, let's see what happens. Now, they're just going to bomb away, which is fine. I'm not too worried that they're going to cause me a whole lot of pain. The only real thing that worries me is the Berserk Staff, and I got Restore Staffs for that. That's the only guy who's going to fire? What, you're not even trying to put someone to sleep? Do you not have enough range? Was your magic that pathetic? Then what is the point of you? What is even the point? And I wonder, reinforcements may show up down there? I'm not 100% on that. Anyway, let's see what we got. Let's see what Excalibur Lady can do. She can't do a ton, unfortunately. It's going to be one of those situations where we're going to be kind of jammed up here. Also, I can trade with Athos and get him kind of set up. Now, here's where the Luna books come in handy. And actually, I kind of screwed up a little. What I should have done was given him a Luna book from the get-go. I never thought of it. I had an extra Luna book. He could have had one as well to help him, because it actually is the best attacking item in the game. But what can you do? Alright, let's just take a look at this. Ellawood, if you'd be oh so kind, how about you lead things off here? Actually, well, her damage is the lowest, right? Yeah, it's the lowest. So what we're going to do here is we're going to let her lead off and let her be close enough to help Ellawood with her partnership with him, and then I'll have Hector go up there next, and then we'll figure out what our next step is. If you want to critical him, that'd be great, because that extra 4 damage per attack would be awesome. Does this thing remind you of the Metroids in Fusion? Does anyone else get that same feeling? Yay, Lynn! You only have to do that 30 more times, which I think will break that weapon before it even gets to real damaging ranges, which is awesome. Alright, Durandal, which only really helps a little bit, but whatever. No crits whatsoever from Ellie. That's disappointing. Damn, man, it really does remind me, though, of the Metroids in Metroid Fusion. Spoiler, by the way, there's Metroids. Oh, yeah. Guess I should have said that before, but whatever. Alright. Armads. Damn right, sucker. Do it up. This should get us into a health bar that looks a little more normal. It may not get him down to what we're used to, but it should give us a number, I think. Nice. What? Oh, Hector, you son of a bitch! Wow. Hector, you suck. How am I going to do this situation? Alright. Excalibur. Very good. Very good. What the hell? Any chance you have a low-level crit in you? Alas, no such luck. As you can see, dragons do serious damage. Now, if you don't have a fortify staff like I do, the best way to, or you just don't think to bring it, the best way to do it is just send one person up there who can tank hits on them and just keep healing that person and letting the dragon attack you. Reinflesh. Probably not how you say that, but too bad. That's how I'm saying it. Oh, so look at that. 80% and he hit both times, Hector. Canis can survive this, I'm pretty sure. He's got a lot of hit points. Let's just make sure, though, before we do it. Yep, I can let him finish this right now, actually, so let's do it. Because Luna's broken as hell. And then they changed how it worked completely for Sacred Stones, and they kind of ruined it. But whatever! Since it's so broken in this game, take advantage. You're going to feel some dragon breath up yo ass, Canis. You can see why a lot of humans died in that war, the Scouring, 1,000 years ago. Thank God he doesn't get critical chances, right? Right? And the thing is, you can beat this guy with just Athos. If you give him a Luna book, and he can take care of this himself. So even if you haven't raised up some good classes to help, Athos can carry you. At least on normal. I have no idea about hard. We did it! We saved the day! Okay. Sir Lord Ellawood! Yay! We did it! We did it! We really, really did it! Woohoo! Athos, no! He had so many years left to live! Okay, not really. He lived 1,000 years. And more. Oh man, suicide, not the answer. Okay. Okay. Have you now? Oh, have you now? That's a shame. Aw, see, that would be kind of sad. The only friend he really had left in this world was Bramamon, who was living in the ground, and Nurgle, who was crazy. Otherwise, he just had the people in Arcadia, and they were good people, don't get me wrong, and dragons, but it's not the same thing, man. When you're a young man, those friendships, those are the ones you think of. I'm old, man. I can feel it coming on. Neither. Alright. Oh, shit. I've always read that as Braemon. I feel terrible. An evil star rises and burn. Yep, and this is Fire Emblem 6 is what he's talking about. Never played it before, but I do hear rumors that one Molderman's going to be doing a text LP on the Brywheel forums. So if you want to learn about it, you can check it out there when that happens. I may eventually cover it on the channel, don't get me wrong, but it won't be for a while, because doing a Fire Emblem game requires a lot of effort and thought, man. Planning, all that stuff. But for now, let's worry about what's coming here. Almost as though he's smiling. Aw, man. Poor Athos. Indeed it will, Ninian. Saving light shall rise. Cool! Oh, Lord Elwood. Vroom! Why? I'm sorry that I jumped on Durando like that. Thought it was a... Never mind. To be fair, Ninian, Nurgle's destructive power is what caused this, regardless of how you ended up here. Even I can see that, and I'm a cynical bastard. Oh, man. You probably did, didn't you? Wait, we killed children? We're horrible. Wait, those were only children dragons? Oh my god. It is kind of sad when you think about it. How they've been driven out of their homeland. Displaced. It was by your might, so technically by your right. No. See, that's fair. Alone is the key word there. Actually, now it sounds like Eliwood's making excuses. Hold on there, Eliwood. That doesn't sound like you. But he'd have a much better mustache than you. Because, you come on, that little boy mouth of yours, you can never grow a good stash on that lip. Plus, think of all the great Pac-Man machines that be lying around. Good point. Good point, Nils. Probably not. Aww. Absolutely, you gotta put a stop to this. Otherwise we'll have to stand here cutting them down as they come through. That's sad. Sorry, Eliwood. And with that, she's gone. Now I think they all suck except for you three. Instead of all of them sucking, period. Wait, what? Aw, well there you go. And they were slaughtered 5 minutes later after returning. The end. But seriously, this is sad. Be well, everyone. And there they go through the gate, never to be seen again. Now here's the thing. If Ninian and Ellawood have an A rank together, that ending is completely different. She decides to stay. Start of another day. Indeed. Let's go home to Lycia! I love that picture. It's a good picture. So there you go. Join us next time when we will head to the epilogue and get this all sorted out.